Grade 11s. Let us look at the question with regards to functions. The first question, the question says, the sketch below shows the graph of f of x. It's a parabola. We have a parabola which is, let me zoom in, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. And then you've got g of x, which is x plus 1. You've got a parabola in a straight line, which both of them meet at the common point P. And then, and then Q is that value. It's 5 is to 0. And then you've got another point there, which is 3 is to 8. Then T is your turning point. So you must be very careful. So they want the coordinates of P. So remember, P is both on the straight line and the parabola. So it means that you do not have the equation for the parabola, which is f of x. You only have the equation for g of x. So we can use that one for 6.1, where we say y is equals to x plus 1. It's g of x. So we want, now remember, P is the x-intercept. Now P is the x-intercept of g of x. So it means for x-intercept, y is 0. So it's y is equals to x plus 1. Then you transpose. Then x is equals to -1. So P will be -1 is to 0. Then you are done. Then we move to the second question. Now we must show that a is equals to we must find the equation in other words. When they say show that a is -1, b is 4, c is 5, you must find the equation. Now to find the equation of a parabola, there are two conditions. Let me just take you back there. There are two conditions. Condition number 1, it's when you have a turning point in any point on a graph. So you use this one. Y is equals to a into x plus p squared plus q. When you have a turning point and any point. But when you have the x-intercepts and any point, x1 and x2 and any point, then you use this one. Y is equals to a into x minus x1, x minus x2. So in this case we are having two x-intercepts. I can just write them here. We've got this one, which is -1 is to 0. We've got that one, which is 5 is to 0. We've got another point, which is also 3 to 8. So we use the second formula, where you have both the intercepts. So it's going to be y is equals to, y is equals to a into x minus x1, x minus x2. Then you say y is equals to a x. What is your x1? Remember, this is your x1. That is your x2. So x1 will be -1, but you write +1 here. Then x2 will be 5, so it's -5. Now you are done using the intercepts. You are done. Now you have to use a point. That point has an x value and the y value. So the y is 8. So it's going to be 8 is equals to a. Then x is 3. 3 plus 1, 3 minus 5. Then from there, you say 8 is equals to a. 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 minus 5 is -2. Then 4 times -2, you multiply the 2. which is negative 8. Don't forget the a is equals to 8. Then you divide by negative 8 both sides. Then a is equals to negative 1. So we are safe. A is negative 1. Now to get b is simple. We are going to write therefore y is equals to, you start writing from that equation. Y is equals to, your a is negative 1 into x plus 1 x minus 5, which is negative 1. X times x is x squared minus 5x plus x. Oh, let me just collect the like terms. Minus 5x plus x is minus 4x minus 5, which is then minus x squared plus 4x plus 5. Therefore, remember, your a is negative 1, therefore your b is 4, your c is 5. Then you are okay. Next question, the length of RS. Where is RS? RS now, remember the S there, you must know that the S there is the y-intercept. It's on the y-axis. It's the y-intercept of the line of g of x. Are we fine? So you need to find the y-intercept. It's simple. You just find it from the formula. Remember, that's 6.3. 6.3, the y-intercept. The length, ne? So the length of PS. Am I correct? Oh, RS, sorry. The length of RS. So you need the coordinates of what? Of both R and both R and S. They are both on the y-axis. So this is the y-intercept, also that is the y-intercept. So the y-intercept of that line is 1. Ne? Remember, it's y is equals to x plus 1. So the y-intercept is 1. We can write the coordinate, ne? The coordinate will be the coordinate of R and then the coordinate of S. The coordinate of R will be the y-intercept of parabola we got, which is 5. There, we got it there, which is 5. So is 0 is to 5. Then of S, it's a straight line. Straight line, 0 is to 1. To find the length, we don't need to use a distance formula. Just say RS is equals to. Remember, they are the y values only, so it's easy for us. We say y large minus y small. Simple. Y large 5, small 1. Distance is 4 units. Simple. If you want to use a distance formula, you can, but you'll still get the 4. 6.4. The turning point of F. Turning point of F. 6.4. You must find the turning point. To find turning point, remember the function is f of x is equals to negative x squared plus 4x plus 5. We need to find the turning point. Turning point, you must firstly find the equation of the axis of symmetry. Meaning that you must find the equation of that line, which is the x value of the turning point. And it's always minus b over 2a. Ne? So you are going to say what? X is equals to minus b over 2a, which is negative 4 over 2 into negative 1. Then x will be negative 4 over negative 2, which is 2. Then when you are done, you take this, substitute it there. Please, you must know that when you are done, therefore, y is equals to negative 2 squared plus 4 into 2 plus a 5. Then you punch this in your calculator. Negative, I don't have a calculator with me, it's negative 4 plus 8 plus 5. Then y will be negative 4 plus 8 is 4 plus 5 is 9. Then the turning point will be 2 is to 9. It makes sense. The highest, the maximum value there will be 9 there. So it's, let me just use a different one there. So it's 2 is to 9. So if they can ask you to find the range of this graph, remember you check the y value of the turning point, which is 9. Then it means your range will be y element of, it is from negative infinity. Remember our graph starts from negative infinity all the way to what? To the maximum value, to 9. All the way to 9. So that's where our graph ends. So y is the element of real numbers, from negative infinity up until 9 with a square bracket. It must be included. That's the range. Okay, the most important question is that we must find the value of k for which the line y is equals to k is a tangent. They love this question. It's a tangent to f. What is a tangent? A tangent is a line that touches the function at one point. Meaning that, let's say you have something like this. It's a tangent. It touches my graph at one point. So you have this equation, but it's not supposed to be like this. It is a positive gradient. It was just a rough sketch, Marine. Something like this. Okay. Yeah, let's say it's a tangent. It touches the graph at one point. So they gave you an equation which is y is equals to x plus k. Y is equals to x plus k. Now, where these two graphs meet, remember it's a point of intersection. It's a point of intersection. Are we fine? So it means what we are going to do is we are going to equate the equations, the two equations. We're going to equate, we've got this one, x plus k, and the normal function which is negative x squared plus 4x plus 5. We equate them. X plus k is equals to negative x squared plus 4x plus 5. Transpose. Please don't forget, when they say tangent, you must equate two functions. Then I'll explain again later what's going to happen. So it's going to be x squared minus 4x minus 5. I'm transposing this ones. X squared minus 4x plus 4x plus 5. No, minus 4x minus 5 plus x plus k is equals to 0. Then you have x squared minus 4 plus that is minus 3x minus 5 plus k is equals to 0. Now it's nature of roots. Nature of roots applies. So step number 1, when you say tangent, you equate two functions. Remember, when it's a tangent, remember it touches the graph once. So what is the nature of roots when you have something like that? The nature of roots is that delta is 0. It's the nature of roots. It's like something like this. At one point, it is a tangent. At one point. So the nature of roots when you have a function like this is that it's equal roots. You must know that it's equal roots. So that's why the delta is equals to 0. Then b squared minus 4ac is equals to 0. Then what is your b? Negative 3 squared minus 4. Your a is 1. Your c minus 5 plus k is equals to 0. Then you have 9 minus 4 into minus 5 plus k. Remember, you times 4 and 1, you get negative 4 is equals to 0. Then you distribute 9 plus 20k minus 4k. Yeah, error. I'm sorry. 20 minus 4k is equals to 0. Then minus 4k is equals to minus 29. Then k is equals to 29 over 4. Then you are done. Guys, please take note. This question is very important. They love this question, where they say to you, find the values of k for which the tangent of the function, for which we'll be having a tangent to the function. So just remember that the tangent, you equate the two functions. Then from there, after equating the two functions, you must sort it out. Then you'll have a standard form. Then from there, you find your a, your b, and your c. Then you use nature of roots for equal roots, because of a tangent touches only once, so it means it's equal roots. If it's like that, then you solve for the value of k. Thank you.